Good Lord, I haven't vlogged in forever. Hi guys. Today we are going to be doing something so fun. That's my dog. Hi, Achilles. One of my dogs. I have another dog. She's somewhere. Probably downstairs. Anywho, besides the point, today we are going to start a series. A cleaning series. A decluttering series, if you will. And our first victim is going to be this little corner right here, because my darling boyfriend and I have a plan. He doesn't know I have a plan, but I have a plan. Hi, Yova. There's a pretty girl. Oh, that's her butt. Hold on. Hi, pretty girl. Yeah, hi, pretty girl. Say hi. Good girl. Yes, you're a good boy. He's a good boy. Anyhow, so today I want to tackle this. I have an idea, and I'm not sure if it'll work, but we're gonna try it because I think it would be a fun idea. So, first things first. This is going to be sped up soon. I hope, once I figure out how to do that in post. I'm hoping the YouTube Creator Studio has gotten a little better, because that would make life so much easier. Besides the point, though. So, let's get started on this masterpiece right here. All right. Find a good spot for you guys. Here. This is the real challenge, is just finding it. That should be good. Okay. So, hi girl, hi. So, yeah, bye. First things first, I'm just gonna pull everything out. Good girl. Honey, Dad's trying to record. Dad's trying to record. Here, go play with that. Drop that. Alrighty. Now that I have everything kind of cleaned off, what I want to do is I want to give everything a really good wipe down with Method. So I actually really like Method. We'll just use this rag. So the reason that I do not have a cameraman today, you know, tragic. It's fine. The reason I don't have a cameraman today, and why I probably won't in the future, is because I think this is going to be my activity when my boyfriend is gaming. Though right now, he's not gaming. He's in Colorado. So you know. But it's fine. So, I miss him dearly, but he's having a lot of fun. So I'm really happy about that. Ooh, better lighting. I'm going to prop you guys up. Right there. Just clean the top of this guy. Mini fridge. Get the front real good. Cause, you know, that's important or whatever. No, I need to restock this guy too. So I think I will do that today. And I also have to do the dishes. Because our dishes are looking kind of crazy. You know how it goes. The whole thing. Bring it down. Alright. Now what I'm just gonna do, I wonder if there's a way. Okay, there isn't a way I can flip this, so. And the dogs are roughhousing. There. Yoba! Calm down. I really like us having a, God, look at all that dirt. I really like us having a mini fridge in our room because it does make life a lot easier. But what I think I need to start doing is keeping water bottles in here. Now, the biggest issue I have with that is just the fact that we use Stanley's like literally every day. So it feels a little weird keeping water bottles just so we can pour them into our Stanleys. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, what else are we supposed to do when we don't want to go downstairs? Because what we have been doing is just not drinking water, which is not good. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Plus then we'll be able to fill the coffee machine up there very easily, which is a good thing because that means I can get up first thing in the morning, have a nice cup of coffee from the comforts of our bedroom. I know, Yoba. It's crazy. So, now that I've wiped this all down, let's kind of go through magnets and see what I want to get rid of and what I don't. So, first things first, we have this guy. I think what I want to do, because your boy's been struggling. I think what I want to do is I want to make a little, like, kind of schedule thing to put up here. That way we can just look at it and be like, ah, this is what we're doing. Thank you, pretty girl. Okay. So we can look up at it and be like, okay, so this is the game plan of the day. Fingers crossed. So I do want to keep this guy. I'm just going to put him at the bottom for now. And I have this of me. I think I'm going to get rid of this because I don't really want it anymore. But I'm not going to like throw it out. I'm just going to put it somewhere that's not on my fridge. So an ex-friend of mine made me this. It's velvet. And I do really like it still. So it is going to go on the fridge still. This guy I love. It's from Bath & Body Works from a couple years ago. Very pretty. So it can stay. This I just found. Yeah, I think it's really cute. So why not? And just another plain one. which is kind of good actually. You can never have too many of those. This guy, however, I think I'm gonna get rid of because he keeps falling off, and it's a kind of a hassle. So he's gonna go away. Now, let's look into beverages because we have quite a bit of those. Here, let me change the angle a little, maybe. Yeah, that's a good set. That's a good set. You can kind of see into the closet. We have a big journey ahead of us with this series. This episode's kind of just to test the waters and stuff. So I don't know. But anyways, first thing is first. Murex packages. I like to keep one on hand because you never know when you might need one. Let me make sure they are not expired. Okay, they are expired, which kind of sucks. Since they are expired, I am going to be good, and I am going to throw them away because I've been trying to be better about that. These I'm a little nervous about for me personally. Eli might like them, so I'll probably keep them around for his sake. He probably needs them. But God, I'm not a fan of honey. These have honey. Like, honey genuinely makes me gag, but they are still good. So, I'm gonna hold on to them. Maybe if I start getting a little sick, I'll try them out. Make a little YouTube short or TikTok, just like trying it and seeing. Because we have been getting sick a lot more lately. And I think it's just because, well, it doesn't help that we've been home so much. I mean, you would think it would, but I think we've been going stir crazy, so we've been getting kind of like aggravated. But no, I think it'll be fine. Summer is just a hard time for me in general. That like seasonal depression, a lot of people's is, here we go. A lot of people's is like during winter, which I totally get. Cold, dark, dreary. Makes sense. Mine, however, teehee, is summer because I don't have a lot of friends and I'm an extrovert, and all my friends are at their homes with their families or whatever in different states, and thus, so, yeah. Alrighty, we have some sleepy time tea, which I did not know we had. Like, oh, okay. We do have sleepy time teas, which I did not know we had. But I've been wanting very badly because I struggle to sleep a lot of the time. So I'm gonna hold on to that. That is a good find. And I need to figure out a way to store these guys where I'll actually use everything, which is gonna be hard. There's a bunch of chamomile tea. We have a lot of this stuff also in our pantry downstairs, but I like to keep one upstairs as well, just so that maybe I'll use it eventually. One can hope. One can hope. Then I have a shit ton of green tea, which I personally, I love green tea. My boyfriend does not drink it, but that is fine. He doesn't really drink tea for the most part. So all of this is really for me. But a good thing to keep around, which I do love, is I have this campfire coffee that my Aunt Mandy has made. She crafted the recipe and then my birth mom put it together, which is very kind. Let me take a look. Okay. So let me show you what I am seeing. Oh, what's this? Oh, cool. There's a $0 delivery fee on Starbucks now. That's pretty cool. But so basically in this first drawer here, I have immunity packs, and I need to put these guys in there too. I have more of these because our immunity is shot. So we need to start drinking these, honestly. We need to drink them a lot more than we do. Sorry, I covered you guys up. But we need to drink them a lot more than we do. I also found a peppermint tea and a green tea, so I'm going to keep those with the teas. I think what I want to do, I'm not sure yet. It's fine. But let me see what else I got in here. Okay, I have hot chocolates. I have French vanilla cappuccino mix and just regular black coffee, which is very good.
So, keeping all of those in there. And I think some immunity packs got a little stuck. So I'm just going to move those down a little bit. And I will show you guys that in a second. But I think I'm seeing now why I had to keep some out. And I think I'm going to do that still. And hopefully that'll also convince us to drink more of them. I think what I'll do is I'll mix up some in some cups and just put them in the mini fridge. That way they're just ready to go. And we don't have to like worry about it as much. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Which I think is a very good idea. But that does not close anymore, which is deeply upsetting, but it's fine. We're fine. So now I'm going to take a second just to figure out where I want things to go. And here, let me get a good angle for you guys. There we go. So let's go ahead and see what I like. First things first, I'm just gonna take all of these down. And will this guy stand up? He will. Okay. I'm gonna put him in there like that. Those are technically going to expire soon, but it's tea, so I'm gonna be a little lenient on that. Okay. That guy. Oops, excuse me, I gotta pick up these little guys there. And I think I have room. Yes, okay. That's very nice. I'm gonna slip that guy in there. Then I'm gonna put that like that. That's fine. The immunity packs. Cold. Cough. Very good. Oh, I think that looks very cute. Oh, you guys have that? Oh no! So this is what we're kind of working with right now. Now let's kind of move on to the next thing we're going to be looking at, which is, goodness, what is it? We'll look at cups and drinks and stuff. So, I guess I have a few more things to look at. So I have a liquid IV. I don't really drink this kind of stuff, but I think I might need to coming soon. And then I also have some flavor cartridges for Circle I have yet to use. I know one of them is a coffee one. Oh, it's this one. This one's a coffee one. And then this one, I don't remember what it is, but I will drink it. I will try it. And I have it all in this little cup I got from a Loot Anime years ago. So I think I will keep that the way it is and just, actually, now I'm seeing that, I'm gonna move the cough up here and put these guys down here, and thus the immunities can join them up there, and that's fine. Then I have this, which was my very first Circle. I love it dearly. I think this one, yeah, this one used to have tea in it. And I think what I want to do is I do want to wash all of the cups that are up here before that, and all of the cups are gonna just go right on top of the mini fridge because that's just the easiest place to put them. So there's that. And so these guys are gonna get washed. Actually, this one's probably fine. Yeah, this one's fine. This one's not gonna get washed. This guy is though. And this guy, no, he wouldn't fit very well in there. So we're gonna just keep him up top. That's fine. The only issue with the coffee maker and stuff is that I can't make cold drinks because I don't have a lot of ice in there. So I might look into changing that. I think I am gonna get rid of this. It's the Death Star, and I just think that it's past its time. Sorry if you can hear the dogs downstairs. That's fine. Napkins are always kind of good to have upstairs. You never know when you might need one. So I will be keeping this little stack of napkins. I'm just gonna set them up here. Dish towels. In case there's a spill. Makes sense.
Good job, past me. I don't know if I want to keep this guy. Might throw it away. I just might. I think I will. And then another napkin. And another flavor. Blackberry twist. Let's set that over there. And these, I know I showed you guys these when I was cleaning earlier. They are just little circled tops with the lids taken off. Or not the lids. The like mechanisms taken off. So that way you can use them for just like drinking water out of. Because I don't need the flavor so much. But I like the choice. And then the dogs are gonna play. That's fine. Then I have this, which I also got in a Loot anime. I have not seen this show, but it's a cute cup. I like it. Versatile. So I'm just gonna put it back there. Okay. Now, these are all straws. I think they're all fine. They all seem fine to me, at least. And I also have a couple stir sticks in here. And a coffee dealer or thing. So no, I'm gonna say these are fine. And they're on this cute little mason jar. And here's the lid for it. So I'm just gonna put the lid back here. In that little cup. And then I'm gonna move that up there for now. An old... Woo, sorry. An old Littlest Pet Shop checklist. And then... Oh, this was the weird era. I'm gonna hold on to it just because it is a relic, but I'm gonna move it with my Littlest Pet Shop accessories. I'm getting so many calls today. Anyhow, none of them are important. But besides the point, I guess. I have this ice tray I have not used since I got the like machine. So I think what I want to do is I want to take this downstairs and put it just downstairs so it's not in our room anymore and it's in the kitchen. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that with the circle I want to wash. A little, there's stuff in here. We're gonna wash that. It's good to have that, but also, okay. I'm gonna wait to do that. I'm gonna wait to do this. And then that's food. Okay. These little guys, I think I'm gonna keep this guy. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Because this guy I got when the Happy Meals for the Build-A-Bear first came out, and I really loved it. And so I think I'm gonna hold on to him. But then I'm gonna get rid of him because he does not spark joy. So you'll know how it goes. This, don't remember. Oh, I know what this is. Jesus. I believe this is a water purifier for your Keurig. Y'all, hun, you're okay. And so, that's pretty cool. I'll hold on to that. I'll just set that in the back. Gonna be kind of a common theme, I think. Just taking the thing, putting it in the back. Yeah, you're okay, honey. And then I have some toppers for like straws and things, which, no, I'm not gonna put them on there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put them under the circle tab things. And what are these? Ah, okay. So I have some koozies. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I will keep this one. And I'm gonna get rid of this gray one. Okay. Now, okay.
have some random things here. For starters, this guy I think is gonna go away. Because, oh, I guess it still writes okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna move this to the art room. This guy is a Flex Seal pen. It's kind of weird. Oh, but it writes like a dream. So, I think I'm gonna keep this one next to the fridge so we can lay out our plan for the day. This paintbrush is kind of dead, so I'm just gonna toss it. This pen, Echolas got to when he first was adopted, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then this guy, I actually do really like these fine liners, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. Yova, honey, you're fine. Why don't you lay in the bed? And just move that to where it goes. I also have this Squinky of a zebra. And there we go. Okay, we've been a little out of focus the entire time. That's fine. This little zebra, he, I think, has been chewed on a little, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw him out. Alright. Then I have a chip clip, which always good to have, so I will be putting this on the fridge once I stand up again. Oh, sorry. My nose is like, clearly this was a long time coming because the dust is affecting my nose like crazy. But that's fine. So, kind of gone through some of that stuff. I think the next biggest like thing I want to look into is our food situation that we have upstairs, because we have a lot of food upstairs. I don't know we need it all up here, but I am gonna put what we do need in this like cubby here, so we'll see that. And it's okay. And a lot of this food is like expired too, so it just kind of needs to go away. I think I'm gonna use this bag I found earlier and just put trash in it. First things first are these. I don't think I ever ate them. I did not. Because I don't really like strawberry. And they're also like crazy expired. So then I have these, which are also expired. So they're gonna go away. Those already taste expired though, so shots fired. These guys. Where is the... I'm not sure where the Best By date is on this guy, but I'm gonna say since they're from Christmas, it's probably a while ago. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw them out. This is for when you have incense. You don't want to mess on things, and I think I will hold on to that because I do have our incense burner up here. Although we don't really use it. I'll toss it. I have another washcloth. Very good to have. Then this little jar of candy. It's probably not the greatest. I know that the candies actually are kind of awful, other than the Tootsie Rolls. But I'm gonna hold on to it because I don't mind eating them. So just set them in there. Then we have 3 Rice Krispie treats. Which, yeah, fam. They are definitely expired, but I'm willing to try them, so. Although, here, let's just try one right now. Oh no, they're still good. They're still very good.
More Christmas dots. Very good. Oh my goodness. A big chunk of this candy I know is gonna stay. Like, yeah. I would say everything in this bag is gonna stay. Partly out of convenience, partly because I like to have a little bit of sweet in the house. And these are like very much little like candies and things that I know are still like good. I'm gonna toss this. Been in there since God was a child. I'm gonna toss this. So. And then this guy is just kind of sticking out and it's sticky and I'm gonna throw it away. But to make more room, I am gonna pour the leftover Zots I have from this big thing from Amazon. And I'm gonna put this in the trash because we do not get recycling. So I'm gonna put that big guy in there. And that, I think, is very good as far as this goes. But I also have this guy, and you look through, and I need to wash this cup. This is my favorite cup. It's very dirty because of tea. So, we have some quinoa treats, which I think is a good thing to keep up here. Stickers, which I'm gonna move to the sticker chest downstairs. I have this little bag, my name on it. I should probably throw it out. I'm going to be good. I'm gonna be good and I'm gonna throw it out. Because I don't need to be a hoarder, no matter how cute it is. I have this moisturizer. I need to move to the bathroom. My switch case, which I need to put my switch in, because it is in the basement still. So. I'm gonna take that with me. This was Eli's favorite cup. I got him when he moved in. Very cool cup. I think what I'm gonna do, since there is still water in it, is I'm gonna wash it, and then I might see if it'll hold a cold in there, and put some water to keep in there. Some Smarties, a pencil, keep it here as well in case. What's this? It's a body lotion. Hold on to that, just moving into the bathroom. An Aquaphor, same kind of deal. Oh, we do have some incense, so maybe I shouldn't have thrown that away. But we have some incense, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna set those next to our wolf up here. I'll show you him in a little bit. Pop rocks. Set those in here. More pop rocks, but these ones are gone. I remember those when I was a kid. It's really kind of a big deal. I'm just kind of moving all of the candy that we have into a singular location. I think this Easter grass I'm just gonna toss because we haven't looked at it since since Easter. I'm gonna set you right there. Oh, we have another thing in here. A hair and body fragrance mist. Very nice. Easy. Sorry, they play a little rough sometimes. Which usually isn't a big issue, but sometimes they get a little too into it and then it's an issue. Yeah, hey, calm down. Thank you. Okay. Just kind of taking it all and putting it in the bag. It's a lot. I'm thinking about editing this, and I'm just like, oh, That's gonna not be fun. It's fine. I'm not sure what I want to do with this little picnic basket though. Like, I mean, I guess I could go on a picnic with my boyfriend. That could be fun. I don't know. But I digress. Just a little message from work that was just being like, we love working with you. And I'm like, thank you. Okay. Good gosh, this just filled it. Probably could speed up this part because I'm worried it's going to be very quiet, but you know, we'll see. We'll see in post, and if this is sped up, you know why. Okay, I have all the candy officially out of it. It's going into that little area. I don't want to call it a bin because it's not like a trash bin, and when I say bin, I think trash bin. And then let me just... There's gonna be a couple loose ones that don't find a home. Oh, I almost gave myself a splinter. That would have been bad. That would have been really bad. Glad I did not do that. Okay, that is the entire bin full, which is very exciting actually. So let's do that, and then we have this little guy, which I'm gonna just put everything for now that we want to take downstairs to either be washed or put away or whatever into a different location than the bedroom. I'm just gonna take everything in there, and I'm just gonna put it in that bag so it's easy to just carry along. Now, we're kind of getting into the territory where there's little things that need to be put away. I'm not quite sure where I want to put them yet, which, you know, makes that a little hard, but we'll figure it out. I also have this, which is so good. I love it so much. I'm gonna put it right in here. Hide it away. I have a lot of Easter grass around me, which is deeply upsetting, but it's fine. We're starting to make good progress though, so I'm not too mad. What I want to do is I'm not gonna fill it up all the way. I'm just gonna put it in as it is, and then this little tray with these little doodahs. Hey, drop that. No. No, sir. Not yours. He tried to take my taxidermy. When Echolas first moved in, this is kind of a funny story. When he first moved in, he ended up destroying half of my taxidermy that I owned, which was deeply upsetting. Now, I'm gonna put this under the freezer. And then this guy right there. The fridge. And so that should be fine. And then I have a couple little things to just hang up. Like this guy. Which, funny story, an ex-best friend of mine, she accidentally stole it when we were at Medieval Times back in high school. And I was like, what, girl, no. And she accidentally took it, and then she was like, well, I don't want it. And so then I took it. It's a little funny thing. I also have this guy, which I'm gonna fill with water. Excuse me, Echolas. Excuse me, bud. Thank you. I have some hydrogen peroxide. I think I'm just gonna move that to the bathroom. And then I have some cute photos from Tower Terror and Jurassic Park Water Adventure Ride, which I'm just gonna hang up real quick. Which I probably shouldn't hang them up where I was going to originally because I want to put that board there. So I'm gonna put them on the side. Now I could put them downstairs, but I don't really need to put them up if I don't really want to, which I'm kind of okay with not putting them up. Then I also have my photos for my senior year, which are very nice. So I do want to find a good place for these. I just don't think that good place is going to be here. So for the meantime, what I'll do is I will just set them with the DVDs I have over here. I know I'm out of frame, so you can't really see me. This I'm going to wash, and then it's going to just be a cleanup towel. This is my computer bag. It's very nice. I got it at Best Buy when I was still in high school. And so it's a really nice computer bag. And I think I'm just gonna set it right there for now. And then I'm gonna move. Sorry, bud. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna grab you guys first so you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna move this big purple guy and these paintings into our art room just so it makes life a little easier. And with that, I think I'm also going to include these, which are just a bunch of reusable bags. I'm gonna put those in the art room as well, because you never know when you could need one when it comes to art. So I'm gonna relocate these, and then these guys are gonna get donated because they need to be out of my house. I'm just gonna set them there for now. And what I want to do now that I kind of have everything all cleaned up and moved out of the way, and they all have kind of their place, which I say that, but I guess I also should probably take a look at these things and see if there's anything I want to get rid of. So like claw clip, love this guy, keeping, just need to put it back where it goes. This little Rainbow Dash bracelet, I'm actually gonna put with my figures that are on our DVD player over here. Coin purse, gonna keep that with the little plushies we have under our DVD case. These need to go to the art room. I might send a text to Eli and just ask him if he wants me to move this big, because he's making us a blanket for the bed. Actually, I think it was for the couch. Yeah, it was for the couch. So I'm just gonna move these into the art room and tell him where I put them. Because if he's like, hey, where'd it go? I'll just be like, oh, it's in the art room. You can grab it and it'll be fine. I also have these gloves for him. Just for when we have to do stuff. So I think for now, I'm just gonna put those in the top drawer. Like that. And when I'm wondering where I put them, I can look back on this video. But I'm gonna clean this area up a little more. That way I can show you guys kind of the cool finished-esque product. And the main reason I did this, which I did not forget that I had a reason for doing this, is I want to move our jumbo plushies into the little crevice I made. So, I'm gonna take mine first, out of good faith. This giant guy I got at Costco for like 23 bucks. I'm just gonna take him. I'm just gonna kind of stuff him in. Now that he's in, I'm gonna take Tractor Supply, which is my boyfriend's,
big guy, and I'm just gonna put him kind of upright. He's now the guardian. He's the guardian of the coffee. So it's kind of what we're working with right now. I'm gonna move that under my desk, so that will not be there. Go ahead and grab that. And then we also have this pillow that never seems to make it onto our bed. So what I want to do is I will just put it on top of Tractor Supply's head. For now. Actually, it looks like we have room on the bed. It's fine. I will throw it up there and see what I can do with that later. But for now, I think this is kind of the finished product until I make that board, which next time, I'm also gonna put these right there. But next time I record, hopefully that will be up and I can show you guys what I mean about having that there, what it kind of does, that sort of thing. I think what I will do is it's kind of nice to have a cooler in our room. So I'm going to take this blue cooler that we threw earlier, put this guy in it, and then it can just sit in front of my moose plushie. And I won't feel too bad about that. Excuse me, guys. Now, I know our room is like far from perfect so far, but for now, with just working with this little area, I'm feeling very good about it. Like, feeling very good about that. Even with the cups that are going to be up there, I think it'll look really nice. So, with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, wait. We need to find a room for her. I think she's going to go in the art room, honestly, because I think she would look very good there. So I'm going to put her in the art room. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Me and Miss Abigail truly appreciate it. And let me know in the comments if this is a series you would want to see continued, because obviously I have the spaces that need cleaned. So just let me know if you guys want to see more of this. And yeah, I think this is just one of the new things I want to do with my channel now that I'm kind of back. And hopefully I'll be back for a while now, because I missed it. Okay, bye.